Once upon a time, my parents took me to Barcelona in Spain. And what happened over there is that I met a guy. He was such an amazing guy. We connected very fast and he became my best friend. And I was walking on the beach with this guy. I was, I think, 17 to 18 years old. I'm not sure. And I remember seeing this girl and I was feeling all sorts of things into my stomach and in my heart. And I was like, I was experimenting love for the first time or so I thought. And I was very attracted by this woman and I wanted to get to know her better. And I got all these feelings of hesitation, all these feelings that if I walk up to her, she's gonna react in a nasty way. I'm gonna make a fool of myself. I got all these anxiety triggers. I was sweating, my knees were trembling, and all of a sudden I had all these thoughts that it was like an inner voice dragging me down, telling me like how stupid I am, how ugly I am. She's gonna notice that my clothes are not of a good brand and certain stuff like that. So these are all products of our mind that is creating in the future or is remembering things from the past. However, they are both fake and they lead to what we call hesitation. And one thing I want you to understand right now is that it's better to be rejected than to hesitate and to go home wondering what if. Now, the hesitation will actually kill you, and a reject, when it's just a simple no or just fuck off or get out of my face, it's just gonna, of course, it's gonna hurt you a bit, but it's not gonna kill you inside. It's not gonna leave you with a very bitter taste. And so the reason I'm making this video is because for the past 15 years I've been practicing this, and you are very lucky because right now you have internet and there are people that have been practicing this for a lot of time and they can actually teach you how to do it yourself. However, you got to take a decision and you got to understand why you want to go on this road, why it's very important for you. You got to ask yourself, if I don't do this right now, how will my life change in the future if I continuously take the same actions? Same actions take you to the same results. And because of this pain that I was experiencing in that very moment, it just took me a while to understand that if I want to change my life, as soon as I take this decision, I can do it instantly. Now, of course, it's not going to be super easy. However, it will change your life completely. And I had to read all these books and watch some motivational videos when I was around 23 years old. We had internet at that very point. There were a lot of people doing these motivational speeches, and I was constantly remembered that I need to take action. I need to do this because how will my life change in the end? And of course, I was very sad. I was very upset with my life at this point because I was always in the house jerking off on some stupid website, and I was always looking at the girl in the first bench in high school, and I was so madly in love with her and I couldn't say anything because of my stupid thoughts. And then I just analyzed what exactly is keeping me from taking action. It was all in my head. And of course, as life advanced, there was my friends as well that suggested certain stupid things and I couldn't take action, society, and things just become harder and harder. But at a certain point, you just get enough. You start drinking alcohol, you may be smoking, you may be taking drugs, you will isolate yourself in the house, you don't want to talk to anybody because now you realize what society did and how they fucked you up. And there is just this point where you break and you lose it. You're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. And thanks to heaven, thanks to God, that was a point, a breakthrough point in my life. And I really hope this can be the breakthrough point for you as well, because you can literally go right now on the street, on the bus station that you can see from your window in your house. You can literally go right now over there and talk to a woman, and as blunt as you can be, just ask her to have a coffee and see where it goes. And if you take this action every single day for an entire month, I can guarantee you that even with no fucking experience, you will get a woman that wants to have a coffee with you. And if you do this for an entire year, you will have a woman that had a coffee with you and then you propose to go to your place and she said yes. And this is exactly what you need for your life to change completely. You need evidence that this can happen for you. This is the reason why you want to go and be coached by people that can teach you this, because you want to go furthermore with this process and fasten it a bit. You want speed. You want to take the shortcut, because it took me 15 years. But for you, it should take you around 6 months tops if you want to become an expert on this field. But you need to know what works and what not. You need to understand certain things. You need to know some processes, some conversational tips. What is emotional intelligence? What are the patterns? What can you do? And at the end of the day, if you are fooling yourself when you're talking about objectives, because that is another issue as well. I have some videos I'm going to link in the description below. And the only thing I wanted to mention in this video is that you can do something. You can do something. But I would ask myself, if I were you, what exactly is keeping me right now from not taking action? Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to put in the description below my email address. I'm going to put the prices as well for working with me, and we can proceed further on from there. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it makes you wonder a bit. It makes you question yourself. It makes you take a notebook in front of you and ask something, you know, like what is there next to do. So thank you so much for watching. Like this video if it helps you in a way, because I can reach more guys such as yourself right now. And definitely consider subscribing and leave me a comment in the section below, and I'll hear you next time. Bye bye.